どうも皆さんこんばんは、エンクローです。では今回もね、ターミネーターレジスタンスの方やっていきたいと思います。前回ね、反逆軍じゃねえわ、抵抗軍のシェルターに行けましたと。そこでいろいろ準備してからストーリーを進めていきたいと思います。でね、タイトルでやったらちゃんとタイトル通りで言うとね、今までちょっとターミネーターから手に入れた武器をね、今回使えるようになってるということでね、使っていきたいと思います。ていうか今のところ一番強い武器ではね。さて、よし。で、次は隠れ家に向かう。
That's it then. You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
めっちゃ話しかけられる。
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
We were ambushed on our way out of the metro station. There was nothing we could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you for telling me this.
信頼を得た。また?
You did good by telling her. I don't care what Baron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth. Not knowing would destroy her. Believe me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
Like 急に暗くなってよくわからなかったね。ターミナルハッキングするとブルートフォースハッキングを使うこともできるっていうのが多分ハッキングレベル上がったら自動で開けられるってやつ。そう、この標準武器でターミネーターダメージ与えないって本当だったからね。キツキツだってやつでしょ。最初のうちはだってね、敵から奪ってもね使えなかったからね。今12レベルになって一応その標準武器とかね、そこら辺武器の威力を上げるスキルをね上げたらターミネーターが持つ武器を使えると。で、あともう一段階上があるっぽいんですよねっていう。
Patrick! Look! Ryan fixed it! Ryan fixed the bus! That's great news! Did you help? No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the resistance?
Yeah, finally.
I'll talk to Erin. I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you. So, what's new with you?
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring us something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants might be useful to you. When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
You didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. Oh, you really pissed me off, I must say.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Did you know each other before the war?
We lived together even before the bombing. I've been dealing with him and his boring stories for over 30 years. I must be getting old, because I wouldn't mind hearing one right now. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly. So I said, good. We'll finally have a man in the family. But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least, I hope he did. That's all.
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't wrap me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you.
渡したいものとはターミネーションナイフ。さっきあれか、後ろからできるやつね。
It's called a termination knife. It's supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab. So, if you sneak in and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon.
確かに。
I guess you could say it terminates Terminators.
ターミネーターは
That
確
was
かに。
almost as bad as a jam.
それをどこで
Where did you get that?
A group of travelers came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while. Actually, they said something that got my attention. Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. He said he didn't seem right. You don't think it's that thing that you told us about before, do you?
車で助けてくれた人ね。
Sorry. I probably should have said something right away.
Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
What's on your mind?
You really got me thinking about old Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
What did he do?
They finally found me hiding below the stage. I was such a nervous wreck. So to try to calm me down, he just said, that band sucked anyway. Tucker said, we need to be calm right now. I listened to him. We all did, survivors from the concert.
Did you drive someplace safe?
It was my first call. Just drive. Gave it a shot. Kept running into these sandstorms. Every car fucked up after a couple of miles. Turned out that atomic dust ain't so great with engines. Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were as confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox. We started to list cities to avoid. Cities that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
How many cities were hit?
I don't know exactly how many, but it took them a couple of minutes just to go through the A's. We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where we were. So we decided to stay and start a camp.
You really took a bite out of me. I don't remember getting this cut.
Yeah, that one's on me. I tried to shave you 2 days ago and you moved.
これだと10日交換だろ結局。どうなんだ。これが200で、あ、ちゃんとここにはここであるか。あれ、いや、俺が前回やったレッドセルがねえ。なんてことだ。結局値上がりはしてないね、こっちは。こっちはいいもんだな。まあこれでいいでしょう。いやでもパイプグレードで買っとくか。こっちだとめっちゃ安かった。ターミネーターナイフここだからまだ作れない。最終的にはここら辺が作れるなんてやばいから。じゃあストーリーを進め。いや、待って、マークたちと喋るか。なんかいたし。
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Jacob. Laura tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join the resistance. You can count me in. It only seems fair since I owe you my life.
Looks like things are finally starting to go our way.
この人たち全然会話ねえんだな。よし。抵抗軍とか戻るのか。お。
You're going to Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Chalk?
Yeah. It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
Okay. マジさ、マニュアルセーブができなくなってきて困ってんだよな。ターミネーターと出くわしたらレーザー武器を使うと。次、クラフトのレベルとか強靭レベルを上げないとダメですねっていう。プラズマ武器はスカイネットチップでアップグレードできる。まあそれはしてたね、俺も。おっせーローディング。よし。
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked.
合ってるよね。こういう感じだよな。
Vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
多分これだよな。400発あるからこいつである程度かまさないと。ターミネーターナイフがここでやるんだ。じゃあこうしてちょいたバカ野郎。操作ミスってバカ野郎なことした。畜生、超無駄なことした。あともう一個落ちてる敵はこれだ。 超絶無駄なことした。ちょっとウルトラサイトこんなになってる。あそこ写真を撮れるようにしたやつだ。こういうところになんかあったりしない。間違えた。またもったいないことした。こういうのでセーブできるんでね。前なかったからちょっと困って。何かいいものあるかな。ないね。全然ね。どっから来る？ああ、もう無駄に電気をくる。せっかくちゃんと回復していこうと思ったのに。違う違う。カングレード。ビリーボブはクソやろ。カングレードドカーンってなるのを覚えてるだろうって。何のためだろう。超微妙な品だ。敵でもいるんか。よいしょ。 ただ単なる抜け道かい。遭遇しないために。
Private, there's a strong possibility that you'll encounter a T-47 there. It's Skynet's newest Walker-type HK. If you can, take a photo of a functioning unit that we can analyze. Over and out.
So, コリンの備えはこっちか。あ、でもまずこっち行くか。こういう当選簿というか何もない場所、アイテムがあるのが定番だけども、これだけ来た価値がねえ。あ、でも上になんか閉じてある。鍵が閉まってるのがどこか。おお、これは価値あったかな。レールプラズマ。スキルポイント1あんのかな。じゃあどうしようかな。1あるんだったらこれでしょ。ピッキングでしょ。あと次どうすっかな。クラフトよりハッキングかな。しまって強靭性を上げるの忘れてた。それが素早い習得がそれがいいかもしれないな。医療キットは1でもありがたい。遅れちゃってきたし。やべ。コアでどうにかできないか。やっとりだ。こんなに硬かった。仕方だし。初めてのこの武器、後ろから来てる感じ。やばい、死ぬ。長押しなのに俺何単発で。ちょっと待って。回復薬中ないか。間違えて防御アイテムが 攻撃アイテムこれにして。真上にいるのか。あ、終わった。全然通用しない。真上にいやがる。間違えた。全然こいつが役に立たねえな、想像より。こいつは一瞬で終わる。くそ、攻めてこないからめんどくせえ。やべえダメージ。ここか。四角ボタンを押すと一時的解除でき、もう一度押すと回収できる。
Looks like Colin rigged this place with traps. Better be careful.
爆発物スキルがねえからダメなんだ。ショットガンとかちゃんと使う。ターミネーター持ってたんだこいつ。錠剤。今はセーブできますってこと。ああ、あれか。上のやつがセーブ中になったから。そういうことですね。これか、戦闘強国。南部の幻。確かに。なんで歯あるんだろうね。間違えた。よし。あっちが。あー、なんでそこにセットされてんだよマジで。超絶無駄遣い。最悪。 すごい無駄遣いかましてくれてる。ここか。反対の道って多いとして、ここまで来たのはいいけど。前線基地。
Commander, I've encountered Skynet's plasma storage.
You have a green light to destroy any Skynet structures in Pasadena. But keep in mind that is not your highest priority. If you want to save ammo, overloading the main computer and any storage facility will do the trick.
さっきのなんであんな苦戦したの？ここに敵がいない。よし、これね、スカイネットプラズマ俺が使ってるやつ。もうレッドセルめっちゃもらえるやんっていう。タレットは奪うのが一番。中にいるのか。ハッキングでなんだっけ。そう、スティックこれだよ。これで動かす。うん。よし。でよし。お、倒してくれた。よし。やべえ、開会がなくなっちゃったよ。やべえな。タレットが強えのなんだって。メディア。これは確かにミディアムだ。危ね。よし。オッケー。危ね。イージー。イージーなら安心とったら結構難しいのが多いのに。おいおいおいおいおい。さてでハッキングでぶっ壊せばいい。はいはい。 えた。おいおいおいおいおい。大爆発。よし。でこれで強靭性をやるか。マジでダメージ軽減がね、死ぬ。おお、いいじゃんいいじゃん。弾がたくさんよ。これであれだっけ。で確かこいつでこいつ。よし。ああ最悪。なんでただ隠れて移動するためだけのルートかよ。くそ。落ちてるアイテムね。落ちてるアイテムがないね。345。最初持ってたよりちょっと増えた。自キャラの足音でちょっとビビってしまった。ああ、さっきのこの道。俺みたいに真正面じゃなくてちゃんと裏口から行く人のためだ。やべ、バグったバグった。動かない動かない。よし。あ、嘘。動け足。嘘。ちゅ。自殺するしかない。足が動かなくなるって最悪すぎるでしょ。どっからせっかく破壊したのに意味わかんないんだけど、足動かなくなるとか。はあ、そんなバグ勘弁してくれよって。ちくしょう。マジ回復薬足んねえ。紫のスカイネットチップはどのチップでも関係ないんだ。紫とかあるんだ。一番上なのかな。レア度で。スキルポイント振ってないことになってるということは、さっきの爆破のところからだね。爆破終わりましたね。これまた動かなくなるのか。 医療キットじゃねえのかよ。てか満帆になっちゃった。あ、これレールライフルってこれか。威力が550。は？ちょっと待って、威力が段違いすぎて、ちょっと待って。は？アップグレード。これはちょっとクソだな。これはダメだ。ここでまず必要なのは安定性と、あれだ、まずこれ繋がんねえな。これか、これいってこれか、アクティベート。弾薬庫あれいじってなかったっけ？あれ弾薬箱いじったと思ったんだ。いじってないことになってる。武器近くなってね、気のせいか。威力がインチキじゃねって。避けるのがうまい。なんで強靭性なかったら俺死んでるでしょ。あとここか。 テムがねえのよ。きついわマジで。いろいろと狂ってやる。おお、なんか重装備のやついるじゃん。いや、こいつ強いわ、この武器が。さっきのこれは爆発した？1発で10発分の弾を使う。5発分か。まあ仕方ないね。腕が外れただけか。こいつはなんで武器を持っているって言ってました。じゃあ探索。よし。
That has to be Jennifer's house.
これで家の中から探せばいいわけ。
Got it. Sending it right now.
Well done, Private. Now proceed with your main objective.
いや、驚きの場所で敵がいたからビビッと面白い。
That's Jennifer's father. Poor guy.
クラフトテーブル。ちょっとバッグがいっぱいだ。武器を落とす。間違えて×ボタンは決定ボタンと間違えて押してしまう。化学薬品が圧倒的に足りねえわ。 色を切っちゃう。ミディア。よし。で、スキルブック。よしよし。イージー。トレードリソース。親愛なジェニファー。
Where's the rest? Huh. Is that a map to your hiding place, Patrick?
Yosh. 他に何かリソース。布か。ここにはなさそうだね。ダメージが全然通らねえこいつ。今倒すのは無理か。こいつをどうやって倒すかだな。ああいうの倒したいよね。なんだこれ。
Sending you the first set of pictures.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
ターミネーター片っ端から壊してるからいいとしてどうしようかな。これね。Easy. ないんだけどさ。多少のトレードソースか。おお、なんかちょっと良さげなやつが来たら落とそうか。さて、これはどれぐらい優秀？ああ、違うか、さっきのあれか。いやでもスコープ付きだからもっとこう、それスキルポイント振ってなかったな。スキルポイントを振りましょう。何に振るか。ピッキングは全部解放した。あとはこれか。それかこれか。バックパックはまだ微妙なんだよねっていうことでハッキング。よっしゃ、これで、ね、大体のものはできますよっていう。大体のものとか全部か。全部のやつをぶち上げることができます。よしよし。で、ヤバヤバ T はどうしよう。どうにかぶっ潰せるか頑張ってみるか。デカブツね。壊すためのスキルとかがたくさんあるけど死ぬ。どうする？よっしゃ。よっしゃ、倒した。万歳。 一つの目標を達成した。めんどくせえ。よし。スキルもこれでできる。で、どうしようかな。経験値にするかバックパックにするか、強靭性にするか。強靭性にして、いやこっちにしよう。じゃあいたー。これで丸ボタンで OK。 よし、やったぜ敵の強いやつを。当ててきやがる。なんてから敵より苦戦してるんですよ。すげえちっちゃく。中に入ったか。バッキング。OK。よし、これでタレットを無駄にほいほいほいほいほい。タレットで殺しちゃってください。タレットキング。ほいほいほいほい。これ何を警戒してるのか全く分からんけどっていう。おいおいおいおい 勝楽勝。ほいほいほいほいほいほいほいほいほいほい。このどこ下にあるのかな、プラズマコード。よし。来た来た。ここに箱あるかな。はない感じですね。ということで、さあ前線基地破壊しましょう。OK。早く脱出しないと死ぬぞ。戦闘というよりハッキングゲームになってる。これ OK。 いや順調順調。これあそこから撮ればよかったのかな、写真。それとは別か。ちょっと相手するのめんどくさい。なんとも言えない。めんどくせえ。よし。何？バッグがいっぱいだと？じゃあこれ捨てるに決まってるよ。これを切ったのが大事。クラフトテーブル。輝きがめちゃくそ不足しています。9本ぐらい作っとく。でセーブだけして。
Dispensary. This is it. Looks like Colin was really prepared. Or maybe he was planning to open his own pharmacy once this was all over. Huh. Aaron will appreciate that.
よし。めちゃくそ俺もありがてえわ、これマジで。イエーイ。で、ここで来るのが、どうすっかな、強靭性にするクラフト。今のところクラフトがいまいちいい感じがしないので、強靭性で。ピッキング。 たいっぱいか。仕方ねえな、これを捨てるしかないか。売ればね、結構いい金にはなるけど、パーツの方が大事よ結局は。セーブして、めんどくさいからね、もう一回ここに戻ってくるなんてね。ああ、今さっきプラズマあれ、驚き満載がまだあったこっち。休息の地。ライアンか。
Got it. One more to go.
これでパーフェクトとは言った。いいね、いいね。ぶっ放したらちゃんと戻ってくるのが見えてる。走る。最悪。あんな遭遇戦かますとは思わなかった。ああ、もったいね。やっぱ安全に遠距離から潰していかないとねって。はあ、油断ならない。でもこのゲーム本当に異様に敵の効力高いから本来は戦うべきじゃないんだろうねっていう。俺はスニーキングがめんどくせえからあれだけどっていう。 どっからだ。さっきは偵察は進みましたけど、ここ降りて、ここ開けて、金属スラップラップとか手に入れて、こっち行くのめんどくせえけど、家があるとこ行く。クラフトテープになっちゃう。バレてないのにバレてるみたいなことするとすげえやだ。大丈夫？これバグってる？こんな音するもんでした。また遭遇して死ぬとこだって。俺の HP って今どうなってんだ。これで全開。怖すぎる。そういうし。別にこの状態が出たりはしない。さっきからターミネーターってどこ行った？もしかして倒された？タレント。倒されたかもな、これ。よし。この武器が強いからな、とにかく。どこで手に入れたか忘れちゃったけど。この音楽流すのやめてほしいわ。この上にどうやって登ればいいんだ。どう登ればいいんだいって。 アイテム、ヒッキングイージー、ホース。これの場所がわからないよ。どっかに階段があるはず。あった。たくさんのアイテムいただき。細い道を行けばなんかアイテムがあったりはしない。くそ。大体こういうダンジョン系って言い方あれだよね。場所だとあったりするもんだけどね。どこで階段ついてる？階段がない。どうやって登るんだ？あった。そこからまた写真を撮ると。どこがパーフェクトなんだろうね。
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
そうだ、ここに行きたいんですよ。一気に下に降りた。T。でも一個と戦うのわざわざ戦いはしたんだけど壊れかけてた。ここにいたやつぶっ潰したからね。残骸はやっぱ残ってない。お、やっと箱あんじゃん。なんでこれだけシャレ。ここらの敵は倒したからね。で、これの驚きは、ああ、これか。お前に秘密基地かって言ってたやつ。よしよし。これの超高さが素でいいのかな。さっきの出入り口と別か。子供の秘密基地だってなんかあんまいいもんはねえな。
That's quite information you got there, Patrick? That should do it.
よっしゃ、これで全部のミッション達成かな。よっしゃ、あとは帰るだけ。これって何なんだ。あっちこっちに置いてあるんだ。あとこっち回ってないのか、ちょっと気になるね。大体の敵はぶっ潰したからもういないはずだけど、なんかマップ探索が大事で、何かしらこの武器みたいに強いのあったりするかもしれないし。何を持ってるやろ。神の敵はどこだ。スナイパーを反応してない。よし。どこ敵？ああ、そこにいたのか。油断した。よし。じゃあさっき壊れたスパイダーと合わせて。中高系の弾をこれでどんどん手に入ると。早速手に入れたはずのレッドプラズマがあんま役に立ってねえ。一瞬音にビビる。通り過ぎちゃったの。まずこっち探索するのもいいですし。 っき T が歩き回ってたやつ。楽ちん。これで弾も返ってくるし。外した。やばい。打ってないとまずい。無理しすぎて。秘密の来ました。ゲームセンターじゃん。シャーッ。おっす。今なんかそういうのちょっと出るのがめんどくせえ。中っていう感じ。よいしょ。回復してくれ。真正面の戦闘をしちゃダメなんだよね。何かいいものあるかな。さっきの道かい。なんだよそれ。完全にあいつら避けるようなやつ。ちゃんとこのレッドプラズマを消費しなくても済むのにめっちゃコアが動いてる。このコアバッグって爆発系だったらね T800 でもダメージ与えられるんだよね。エネルギー系または爆発です。よし。8個所持してるからまあいっか今は。保存で。 れで間違えて死んじゃったんだから。リソースだらけ。じゃあ僕今リソースぐらいしかやってないでしょう。いいものねえしって。ハード。望みなし。まあいいでしょう。トロフィーが手に入っただけまあいいとしましょう。本当になんもね。あれ、ネズミ潰しの経験値点ある？帰るとしましょう。完全にマップ生成されてあれなんだよね。やってる感じっぽいからね。ランダムかどうかは知らんから。ちょっとプレイの幅としては微妙になるけどな。隠れ家。ジェニファーと話す。Choke.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
How's that even possible?
With all the people constantly stopping by, there was always plenty to do at the house. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
違う。子供どこ行った？あ、でももう報酬もらったからいいのか。トレード。増えた。買いましょう。これは500。なんかすげえ微妙だな。でも残しとくか。一撃はショットガンの方が上だということで、はい。休むモーションで休む。
Wake up. We need to move.
What? What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Do you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! Watch out!
Oh.
Don't just stand there! Run!
ああ、死んだ。死んだ。岩の瓦礫にしても他のやつが救いに来たりとかしないのかねっていう。やっとあの侵入者を爆発でパトリックが怪我をしたので他に選択肢はなかった。結局抵抗軍に行っちゃったって話。 よし。
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
すごっ、ビリがあんじゃん今。いいな。2週間後って。が一気に上がった。俺はここですべきは強靭性と、あとはステルスはどうしようかな。これは後でやるとして、これな一番な。グレネードのダメージ上がるのか。どうすっかな。バックパック。バックパックにしよう。
Sergeant, at ease.
そうなんだ。
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
怖いな。なんかあんじゃねえのマジで。
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Maraschino cherry. I don't get it. Why did they bring that buggy down here? Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
他になんかいいのってあるか。いまいち良さそうなのがねえな。回復薬系だけ買ってく。でも結構高いんだよな。今回復薬が10個ある。10個あるんだったらいいかもしれない。
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day, every day.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
Didn't you try to reach home?
Some people did. Most of us were scared of what we'd find if we did get home, so we conveniently said we're stranded here anyways, and stayed. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
You played in a band?
I did. One of the few things I was better at than Tucker. He didn't have much talent, but he loved the idea of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, especially the first two. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did Tucker do?
Well, of course, he was the first one to help. He grabbed a lead pipe and ran up trying to kill it. He screamed like he was leading us to battle. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
ロボットに恐れる時代か。何してる人？ローラーか。
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
すごいとこで燃やしてんの大丈夫かよそれ。
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
いや、俺野良ネズミ結構潰しちゃった。野良ネズミ結構潰したけど。
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say, the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Take care. How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
信頼ってどれぐらい意味があるかちょっとわかんないけど。
Alvin lost his spider scout again. Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central Core?
Skynet's main reactor. The source of all their power. We shut down the Central Core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
If that's how you view humanity, are we even worth fighting for?
I'm just doing whatever it takes to survive. Saving humanity is just a bonus. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Yakuza.
Who wants to be a bully?
Believe me, there will come a time when you'll become whatever you need to be to survive. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
皮肉がめちゃめちゃやな、お前。ここ通れるって。どこに繋がってんだろう。なんか落ちてるし。ストーリー上でここを使うときは来るのだろうっていう。もうちょいストーリー進めていい感じのところでセーブが出てきたら終わりにしようかな。ワンツーワンツー。ダウンタウン。メンテナンス中のアルビンの様子を確認するよう命じられた。これでアルビン死んでたらどうするんだろう。アルビンとは聞くとね、テイルズのキャラクターの名前を思い出しちまうんだよねって。なんかあれだな、最初のフォールアウトと似てんだよな、結局やり方的にはいろいろと。
More wounded! We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
ということは例のあれがいるってことですね。
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
全封鎖はすでに見る。めっちゃ激しいのか。
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead. Got it. Lead the way. This way.
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way. Keep moving! Here they come!
Watch out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units! Aerial! Take cover!
Shoot before it reboots!
Rocket! Look for grenades!
いやちょっと待って、一撃者勘弁って嘘でしょ。そんな威力あるの？きつ、今のきつ。いや一撃死はないって。ミサイルだじゃないよ。どうしろって言うんだよ今のうん。ほほほほ。うん。弾が落ちてる。弾広い。
cover! Now! Shoot before it reboots!
無理。いや、どうすりゃいいの今の。あれはめちゃめちゃ近くに行ってしゃがんどけば食らわないのかな。くそ。それでもミサイルポットが破壊できんのかな。うわ、きつい。このボス戦はきついよ。俺一人で戦った時あんなミサイル撃ってこなかったのに。くそ。そうだ、回復薬的なやつ使えばいいんだ。あれです。速度とか効力とか上がるらしいからね。使用するのが無理っぽいな、やっぱり。こっからやらないと。あ、でもなんかいいのねえな。耐久力が上がるとかこれだな、使おうとした。
T-47, watch out! Flank it! Take out those smaller units! Aerial, take cover! Now, shoot before it reboots! Rocket! Look for grenade! It won't fucking die!
ミサイルじゃなくて
Rocket! Look for grenade! It won't fucking die!
これダメージ受けるんだ結局っていうと。
Now! Shoot before it reboots! Final! This way! Just beyond that overpass!
しっかりどんどん来る。よし。
Follow me! We need to rescue the dog before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit!
We're too late. They're already here.
Go.
This is it!
Take care of those drones!
It's clear. Wait here. I'll go get the doctor.
Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you.
What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Are you alright? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured.
Go!
そうじゃなくて、俺がやろうとしてるのは、容器じゃなくてこれだな。
I don't like this! I don't like any of this!
Ariel! Okay, go!
It's turning around! It's right behind us!
Don't look back!
Good idea!
Whoa. 迎撃しているってダメじゃん。また偽人間でやられた。アドバンテージを失われた。
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Lay still. Don't move. Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Jacob.
How are the wounded doing?
The few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
What's in your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we'd meet if we ever got separated. But he wasn't there. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Okay. でもな、あとはちょっと話して今回は終わりかなって感じだからな。23分あるからいい。あと他に喋るやつ。お前ら
Hey, glad to see you alive. Thanks for sticking your neck out.
多分マークはあれかな。
I wanted to tell you that.
隣の女の人を救わなかったら死んでんのかな。この二人全然ストーリーっていうか話がねえし。
We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
そうなんで全然大丈夫じゃないんですよ。
Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now, I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it'll sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
But what did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. When Patrick asked me if I was scared, I lied and said that I wasn't. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by, and if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous, and with time, it even got to my father.
Did it ever get to you?
Of course it did. For the first time in my life, there were only the three of us at the house. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
見たからなって死んでる。これライアン。よし、じゃああと買い物だけしてあれかな。終わりにするかな。これで買い物してセーブして終わりにしよう。
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
どうやら見て。俺はこのスカイネットのやつを売ると。スコープ売ってるよね、やっぱり。まあ、スコープいらねえかな、これ。これ一発550でしょ。500、550。550だから、こいついらねえんだよな。倍の値段になるんだよね。お、すごい。ロケット弾ないけど欲しいな。持っとこうかな。3500とかやばい値段してる。弾売ってる。売ってる。買うしかねえ。これでエアリアル潰せんじゃね。よし。だいぶ弾じゃねえ。だいぶあれを使った。エボイチップたちはどんどん持っていく。OK。で、セーブが、出た今。出てない。わかんねえ。ちょっと待って。やばい。セーブが出たかどうかわかんなくて、やめられねえんだけど、どうしよう。また誰かと話しかければセーブなるかな。いや、あれだ。あいつに話しかけりゃいける。あいつ。いや、それとクラフトか。クラフトしてみよう。クラフトしたらセーブ。間違えた。セーブされねえし。くっそ。金属がなくなった。うわー。ちょっと全部キーピックになっちゃって。そう誘導弾っていうのはないね。嘘でしょ。くそいや、もう一回じゃあバロンと話しかけたらきっとセーブがオートセーブが入ると思いたい。よし。
Rivers、you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We're lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? All right. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it...
What?
One of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
You killed the drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a Resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. It sure made his day.
That huge guy? Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of his division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to Perry?
Skynet got hold of our position. We had to leave our shelter. There were a lot of casualties. He was one of them. He died a soldier. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
The first metal you destroyed was one of ours. Not a good start.
At that point, I didn't know that they could work for us. Or that humans could work for them, for that matter. But that's a different story.
よし、セーブ中になった。はい、これでセーブ完了ということで、じゃあ今回はこの辺にしておきたいと思いますということで、どうもご視聴ありがとうございました。メンクロでした。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。それじゃあみんな、まあ